Hello and welcome to KCAL News at noon and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Amy Johnson. We want to begin with breaking news in Grant Park. That's where a rally is being held in support of David Huerta. Huerta is the president of the Service Employees International Union, California, and was taken into custody by ICE on Friday. Now, the group is demanding his release. We have live team coverage on the protest and reaction from federal authorities. We begin with our Jeff Nguyen, who is at that rally in downtown LA. Jeff?
Amy, right now there are hundreds of people at this rally. We are at a distance at an elevated area so we can show you just how big the crowd is. Let me go ahead and step aside so you can look at this crowd. This is taking place at Grand Park right now with LA City Hall in the background. Let's go ahead and roll some video for you to give you some background on what is happening here. This is the view from SkyCal outside of the offices of a clothing business last Friday. That's SEIU President David Huerta in a physical confrontation with federal agents. Huerta is scheduled to appear in federal court later this afternoon. He is among a group of protesters outside that warehouse building where federal authorities were conducting an immigration action arresting multiple people. In a complaint filed by the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Central District of California, prosecutors say that agents were serving 4 search warrants at 4 business premises suspected of unlawfully employing illegal aliens and falsifying employment records related to the status of its employees, among other federal crimes. Now, prosecutors also say because Huerta was being uncooperative, an officer put his hands on Huerta in an attempt to move him out of the path of a vehicle being used in the operation. They say that Huerta pushed back, and in response, the officers pushed Huerta to the ground and they handcuffed him and arrested him. Earlier, we asked one of Huerta's colleagues about claims that he was the aggressor.
I wasn't physically there. What I would say is that everyone has the right to observe an immigration enforcement peacefully, right? And so that's the right that everyone has. I can't speak about the specific incident.
We're here joining in support with SEIU, calling on the emergent and urgent release of SEIU president and all the others that have been unjustly arrested.
So on Friday, David Huerta was among 45 people that were arrested at multiple operations. And then over the weekend, there were dozens of other people who were arrested during clashes with law enforcement. So as we told you earlier, David Huerta is scheduled to appear in court at a federal courtroom at 1:30 this afternoon. We will stay on top of that for you. We should tell you that right now he is being charged with conspiracy to impede an officer. So it's unclear whether or not he'll just face a judge and then be released or he'll be remanded. We've been speaking to lawyers representing the SEIU, but right now no one is clear on what will happen in court until it does happen. For now, we are live in downtown Los Angeles. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
All right, Jeff, thank you.